This October marks the 23rd edition of Pelikula, a film festival by Instituto Cervantes de Manila. Huwag palampasin ang pagkakataong ito na makapanood ng mga dekalidad na pelikula. Joining us today, we welcome the Director of Instituto Cervantes de Manila, Mr. Francisco Lopez Tapia. Good morning and welcome sa Rise and Shine Pilipinas.
Hello, good morning. How are you?
We're good. This is Prof. Feet together with Meiji. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Fine.
Hi, good morning,
Delighted
Francisco.
to be with you. Good morning, how are you?
Yes, all right. Can you tell us more about this year's festival, Pelikula?
Okay, Pelikula is a film festival organized, as you said, by Instituto Cervantes with the support of the Spanish Embassy in the Philippines and the Agency of Spanish Cooperation. The festival aims to be a showcase of cinema in Spanish in Southeast Asia, and especially here in the Philippines. And this year we are celebrating our 23rd edition. The 23rd edition is having place in Shangri-La Plaza in Mandaluyong, and we started last Saturday, the 5th of October, and we will be on until next Sunday, the 13th. We offer 3 screenings every day, one at 2:30, the other one at 5, and the last one at 7:30 in the evening, and it's totally free for the Filipino audience. This year we are showing around 25 productions, yes, 25, from different countries, from Spain, Argentina, Panama, Chile, Brazil, and the Philippines. We are showing or screening long and short films, recordings of operas and ballets from our prestigious Teatro Real, and also documentaries. We try to make a selection that really reflect our values and ideals. So that's why the stories are full of themes as resilience, empathy, inclusion, diversity, and cultural richness, qualities that we think must be part of our institutional DNA and also represent the very essence of the Spanish cultural diplomacy. This year we are very happy, I can tell you, with the amount of spectators that we are having. We are having around 800 spectators every day, so we really think it's a good way to promote and establish dialogue between our cultures, the Spanish and the Filipino cultures.
Which is really good because we're after for all the values that people should have, and this film should really help them to become one. Well, we also heard that 2 works of Filipino filmmakers are part of this film festival. So, wow, can you tell us more about these films? We're actually looking forward, since you also mentioned this is going to be free, right? Go ahead.
Yeah. They are free, as I said. And next Sunday the 13th, we are, like, as you said, screening 2 short films from Filipino director Kila Romero and Sonny Solvento. The one from Kila Romero is Transient, is a kind of love story through a phone call between a filmmaker and a frustrated poet. And the second one from Sonny Solvento, it's called My Amazing Mama, Primetime Mother. And it's about a mother who wants to win a very interesting show called My Amazing Mama. And it talks about the difficult task of being a good mother and all the archetypes that are joined to the idea of being a good mother in a patriarchal society. So we are very happy to include these 2 short films because we also have a lot of Spanish speakers native which are living here in the Philippines from Spain and from Latin American countries. So it's a way also to show them all the productions that have been made here in the Philippines, and it's a way, as I told you, to establish dialogues between our cultures. So we think it's important to have Filipino productions also.
Yes, and not to mention that Philippines and Spain share the tradition, also history, right? So you've mentioned some of the highlights of this year's films. Are there any films that you particularly like or excited about?
Well, next Saturday at 2:30 we are screening Robot Dreams, which is an animation film who was about to win last Oscar's Best Animation Film. It's a really nice one for the whole family, so you are more than welcome next Saturday, as I told you, 2:30. It's a story about friendship, about love, about second opportunities in life, and also about loneliness in big cities. That one would be a good choice. Then we have another one on Sunday. We have the shorts also at 2:30. You are more than welcome also. And tonight at 7:30, we have Juan, which is an Argentinian film, also very awarded and very, very advisable.
You know what, just a trivia, Meiji. In 1800s, or in the late 1800s, most of the films that were broadcasted here in the Philippines are actually Spanish language kinds of films, particularly of Francisco Naquera, if I'm not mistaken. And, you know, the good thing that we have until up to this moment is that we still have these kinds of films that we are able to watch, you know. But aside from the films that, of course, our Filipino people will be able to, you know, watch, can you tell us about any special events or workshops that will be held during the festival?
Yeah, we try that Película is not only you know, a place where we show films. We also try to organize, as you said, workshops around the film world. So we've been last Saturday we had a workshop with kids. We had a scriptwriter coming from one of the scriptwriters of one of the films that we showed came to the Philippines, and he was doing like some kind of short films with a group of kids, Filipino kids from 6 to 14. So they were working on that. And we've been also organizing some workshops in universities. So this scriptwriter has been like, you know, doing also cinema with cinema students. And yes, we also had like the visit of a director of one of the documentaries that we are showing, and he was having like a meeting with the audience and speaking about what's the process of making a documentary about, and you know, about, and also about their own work. And there was also a space to make questions to the producers and to the directors and to talk with the audience. So that's something that we want to promote also in future editions, and we're going to be working about like creating more activities around the film. So that's a challenge for next year's edition too.
Yes, all right. Please invite everyone to support and watch this year's Manila Spanish Film Festival, Película. Invite everyone, Francisco.
Yes. We really wait for you in there, Mandaluyong Plaza, and yeah, it will be like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and yes, please come join us and let's gonna share culture.
All right, thank you so much for your time, Director Francisco Lopez Tapia.
Okay.